Well, onward to the seaside. That will surely cheer everyone up. Not like we fought fucking Leviathan after that. Oh no. Relationship things.
Leviathan. Just
Yeah, there was a total Leviathan. I mean, it was a big fish. Leviathan might be a self-made title for it. Anyway, let's see how Fizzlips and Boudica feel about each other. Resentful.
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
I mean, Fizzlips is actively melting, so he might have something to say about that, but sure. How does Boudica feel about Craig David? Hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Either Boudica is hopeful that Craig David's career will have a resurgence, or Craig David is hopeful that Boudica will have a resurgence. Fair enough. How does the NHS feel about Fizzlips? Resentful? Yeah, I can see that. You're very indicative of a failing health system. And how does the NHS feel about Boudica? Envious.
Each covets what the other has.
What?
And plots to take it.
I'm not quite sure. How do I headcanon envious? Boudica is envious of modern medicine, or the NHS is so fucked it's envious of Celtic.
By like a BBC One, but just no face, but with a name.
Okay.
I want all of this narrated by them.
Okay, I mean they've got a pretty good.
Listless on the tide.
Trevor McDonald.
Degradation.
I want all of this narrated by Trevor McDonald.
I mean, no shade to Trevor McDonald. Like, if there were a mod to do that, I would absolutely do that. But I am also a fan of Wayne June, so I think both are pretty good. Final region, obtain a trophy. That's it. We have to fight a boss in this one, otherwise they won't let us on the fairground ride. So what are our options here? Creature. Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, soggy bollocks. That's the boss fight one, so we need to stay on the path to the right. Assuming we even survive that long. Okay, let's go to the unknown. Craig David wants to go to the creature den. No, Craig.
That sounds like a Daily Mail or a Sun headline.
Degenerate Craig David wants to go to the creature den.
And then you can't tell me that I'm wrong.
No. Are immigrants to blame?
Well, he's at least mixed race. I actually don't know if he's mixed race or... Either way, he's not white, so
no.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, he could easily be.
I'm saying this is a mixed race person.
The Hoarder. It's not me. It's an actual character in this game for once. That could be useful for stress healy things. We'll take all of that. We'll take your whiskey. And all you've got else is playing cards and chalky dust and flowers. Okay. Are they? Thing is, they're like combat items, aren't they? We can't just use them here. That's so annoying. Okay. Should have used some of these up, shouldn't I? Okay, well, we're at the seaside, so in theory, things won't be burning us. It's very much overcast at the moment, so... Oh, and we can stack up to 4 of them in one. Great. The NHS will actually help people for once. But, burden me not with your salves and wraps. Well, no, this is laudanum. Don't start playing ads if I'm not even monetized for going like.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to fucking find that. I clicked on a link. I didn't know that
It's giving them a free win. Yeah.
Fuck me.
No, it's...
Sorry, just to
My wealth and possessions
make the
bundled into this meager pile.
important serial stream, that was so unessential.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, don't worry, that is clear. Clasp a knife. We got...
Oh no, I have many ways in which I deliberately make your life worse. That was
Your
one
coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Oh, we're over encumbered. Well, I tell you what we're not getting rid of, the griddle. We finally got it.
See, this is weird for me because my eyesight isn't good enough to see anything that you've got going on there.
Hmm. Well, basically this is
a...
a...
like, when I might be able to sit close to the stream, I'd like to see where, like, if you have to pick 3 items, what you go for. Because I have no fucking idea, because all I can see is black with a little bit of blue.
Yeah, well at the moment I would go for the whiskey, the bear traps and the griddle. Because the griddle can produce flapjacks. Everybody likes flapjacks. That's what it actually says in the game. It's one of the most tonally dissonant things I've come across in this game.
I like flapjacks, but now, because you've shared that with me, I now don't like flapjacks, which makes the bag of oats that I have completely useless.
Oh, fair enough.
Flapjacks are great.
Flapjacks are great. Everybody likes flapjacks. It's just very strange.
But we don't when you're told that everybody likes.
Well, it does come across as a bit sus when this, you know, incredibly oppressive gothic eldritch horror game suddenly comes out with that out of left field.
You've only been to mine a couple of times, a handful of times. But I had planned the next time that you came to mine, I was going to make some flapjacks, but now that's fully out of the question.
Oh. I've actually tried making flapjacks
on occasion. I still can, but I won't do so in a happy way.
Oh right, okay. Angry flapjacks.
Oh no, I wouldn't be there in an angry capacity. It would be
an elementary problem.
Hi, I would like to
not?
provide my friend with something to eat that's sweet. No, I fucking hate fucking species. Humans ruin everything.
Yes. But flapjacks solve everything. I tried making flapjacks a while back. They fell apart.
Humans can make flapjacks, and
therefore they can never be entirely pure. There's some kind of original sin thing going on there. Flapjacks are great, but they were made by humans. Help us. Okay. Flame, armor and wheels. We're actually good for armor because we spent all our triangles on it. If they be some benefit to us, do it. Dirty hands feed the spirit and the belly. What does that mean, Boudica? Always a humorous in need of splinting. I don't even know if you're talking about the current situation there. Food and flame. I guess go for that because we've got no room for any items or food or anything. All right, Fizzlips. Help them in whatever way you have. Meant for the plough, not for the whip. Huh? Supplies, motherfucker. That's a shame because I think it's not the first time we've been full on inventory, but
at the mercy of the road.
First time it's become a problem. Danger. Perhaps we will actually have to start upgrading that. Oh, I thought that was the thing. Let me out of this blasted coach. You're not allowed out, not while it's moving. Keep all hands and feet within the ride, please. whatever you still have left on
An
you.
inkling of potency still lingers in
Oh,
some
fucking
of these
hell.
well-worn relics.
Look at all this shit. You're telling me I can't... Ah. Milk-soaked linen. I don't know about that.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Laden. Why'd you say it like that? Didn't have to say it like that. Well, that lure... I feel like there's some kind of parallel viewer watching me get rid of this and going, no, that's the best item in the game. But we had a bad time with it, so fuck it. Also, these are meant to be amazing, but not so much when we're playing, so fuck it. 2 more things. Sure, get rid of them all. And we don't need chalk dust. Great. Hospital? Yeah, actually, we've got a bit of money now. We can make people less mental. Possibly. Oh, fucking hell. Oh shit. I'm hitting these, and even when we come across things, inventory is full, so you don't even have the chance to get them. Unless it's a candle, which is fine. Right. What was the next worst thing? Oh yes, Craig David had a head injury. Let's get rid of that.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
I'm not sure a head injury is a habit, but... I mean, I suppose if it happens more than once, it could be, but... I think that's all we can afford. Yeah, they're always 16. Oh, well. Teacher's pet.
To save themselves, they would slip beneath the brackish waters and be reborn in the image of their aquatic demiurge.
Alright. Any idea about that one? Demiurge?
Demiurge. How is it spelled?
D-E-M-I, urge, as in the urge to do something?
Yeah, I have the urge to
Yeah.
fucking kill everyone. Demiurge, I don't know.
Well, looking it up, it says, a being responsible for the creation of the universe.
Oh,
So,
does it give any indication of what mythology it's referring to?
in the Platonic, Neo-Pythagorean, Middle Platonic and Neoplatonic schools of philosophy, the demiurge is an artisan-like figure responsible for fashioning and maintaining the physical universe. The Gnostics adopted the term demiurge.
Oh, well that's...
Learning.
That's fascinating, but that sounds sarcastic. That is genuinely fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, S905 had a go at us for fact-checking a while back, but I don't know, I like to think there's some eldritch educational value to things, at least in this game.
In terms of fact, then I'm ordering food, so put your order.
Fair enough, we will be wrapping up fairly soon, depending on how this boss fight goes. It might be sooner than later.
You were doing it anyway. And then,
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timber.
I wouldn't say he gave me shit, he was just like...
No,
But
still, it's not a fight.
certainly, yeah. I don't know, it's just his way. We had a laugh about it, like, that the appeal of the stream is me seeming like I have early onset dementia. Oh yeah. It's not like it takes long to Google the meaning of a word, so...
I think I feel uncomfortable.
He definitely wasn't being a dick, no. It was all
No,
in
I know,
jest.
and I said that to you at the time when I was at the
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Oh, well, we bought some
A
chickens.
simple kindness.
Smacked your foot.
Got that.
Right. Time to kill all these squiddy fuckers. God, there's like 3 rounds of this. No wonder I can never beat the boss, because it takes fucking forever to get to him. Okay. 7 and 3. Not enough. Now I'm just trying to think if this team was a good choice for this particular boss.
Oh yeah, so is this one thing where like you collect a skill?
Yes, but we're restricted until we get through this section, unfortunately. But
Alright, well,
Cooperation is the key.
Zombie in death.
that would be handy. If that was a move I could use, I would use it.
I will definitely click it. I will click it. I think that's what I have to offer as a friend.
Fair enough.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Which can be useful sometimes.
Oh,
What? I didn't entirely hear that.
I know it can.
Oh, right.
Agony by accumulation.
Yeah, that did seem like a lengthy round of swatting.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Yes, this carousel of horrors, I fear, is spinning a bit too fast for us. I'm gonna have to pull something magic out of the bag to even reach the boss, I think. Oh god. And these are elite squiddy fuckers, which doesn't help. Oh yes, we upgraded Fester, didn't we? So maybe that'll help. Ah, and the fog is rolled in. This level is basically where you live now. A coastal town lost to time. Nice. Did I not? I could have sworn I... No, I didn't give her the move mantra. Oh shit, okay. That is what it is then. Nope. Hang in there, Boudica. No dying for you, please. Not on the first phase. See, now we could just run away with the spoils, but we can't because we have to beat a boss. Oh, hello, he's a new one. In fact, they both are. What the hell are you? You're like a jellyfish fortune teller, fishmonger. There's a bit more than fishmonging going on there. You've got an eyeball hat. That's both an incredibly inventive design and horrible to look at. And he's just He's just a shadowy man. He's just a big old barnacle captain. Captain Barnacle. I should really use these, but I keep losing track of the countdowns. Something tells me, based on past experience, we should get rid of this fucker first. Just got a feeling that they might have healing moves, and that's always a pain. Flens. Okay, back to the Google. Flens. Not one you've heard of?
For me to know that you don't know what you don't know.
I don't. Not until I look it up. Slice the skin or fat from a carcass, especially that of a whale. Oh.
It's not the same, but similar to flaying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Learning new words with Darkest Dungeon 2.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
I've been trying, Dad, but you keep knocking me about. Didn't I give you something that... Fuck. Sodden rigging. Thought I gave us something to stop her moving about as much. Fair enough. There's only about 10 minutes more, but yeah. Do you. Right, let me check this. Oh, see, is that just like all their cooldowns then? Because I thought I might get to pick the move particularly, but it appears not. Damn. Okay, I thought Blight would have been the way to go, but he's very resistant to it. Okay. I thought the whole thing about these coastal areas, again, I'm thinking of the first game, so I could be wrong, but they had, like, their scaled skin was more resistant to bleed than Blight. Oh, the captain's fucking us up. No. God, that you two are just do-si-doing all over the place, aren't you? No, heal.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Here's hoping. What are you doing on conviction? Just the one. Might be enough. 'Tis not. Okay. Ah! To bleed is to awaken. I disagree. I fear you're close to falling into an eternal slumber.
Dwindles.
Yes, actually, use that. You had to look at his manky back, so you get a bit stressed out, but he is healed, which is more important at the moment. Should we be focusing on Captain? I've spread the damage again, haven't I? Well, I can only reach this bugger, so... I don't know what I did to Boudica. Maybe it's just like the upgrades on her moves. Like, we've gone from hitting for 3 to like 16. I'm not complaining, but yeah. We will cure this world. That might be a bit ambitious. especially in the current state of the NHS, but never mind. That could be worth doing, because them corpses are in the way. Coral Grief. Was that a pun game based on... Damn it, game. That's very silly, isn't it? You know that's very silly. Coral Grief.
The work continues.
It's the kind of fucking joke I'd make. Which is why I can't hold it against you. I do... Thinking about all this stuff we're getting, even if we somehow won all this, we're not going to have room for it, are we? Okay, it's all doomed, but let's at least see how far we can get against this guy.
Their monstrous god is mortal.
I think we got him below halfway last time, so hopefully, you know, as a whole we're improving. But that's not guaranteed. Especially when he's got foghorn breath. Okay. Light is the way to go for this fucker. Light we shall, or shan't. Okay. Oh, an attempt was made. Let's consecrate some people as well. Couldn't hurt.
Steady yourself.
Oh, he's got his mitts out again. At long last a breeze? What does that mean? That's his hand. What? Oh god. Hydra pumping the fish at us. Oh good, and he resisted being dragged under, which is nice.
A master stroke.
Yeah, this is going south very quickly. Stop battering us. Always with the batter and the baleful gaze, which I never gonna tell me what that does, are you? You got one for barnacles, but not baleful gaze. Right. Wait. Okay. Bleed the hand, blight the face. Maybe that makes sense, who knows? Oh, damn it. Boudica's in the drink. Oh, Christ, we've really got to move people around, because this is the problem, isn't it? No one's where they should be. And yet, still need to be piling on the damage is the problem. I tell you what, now would be a good chance for our new group heal. Which I notice is not an instant, it's the restoration, so it's gradual. I don't know if that's better or worse. Forward 2, please. Why did you get bleed from that? Why is that? Okay, don't have time to work out what that was about. Pretty high resistance, which is quite annoying. Can we get some more of those crits for 16? Probably not. Illusion and deceit this weather. I should start using that more often when people ask me how the weather is. Just saying illusion and deceit. Like, what, overcast? Yeah.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
you both need to stop the bleeding and need to inflict it, is the problem. What are they like for stun? Immune. Okay, well I'm glad I didn't waste my time there. Waste so much time having to deal with the hand. Oh god, and it's 4 for 5. That's a bollock. That is, without a doubt, a bollock. And that's a miss. Okay, this is where it all starts to go wrong, clearly. Yep. Fizzlips has gone under. I was wondering if the hand dying brings someone back. Okay. We need you to keep healing yourself via that.
Steady yourself.
I couldn't even see what that crit was for, but it was a crit. What is a crit debuff? Does that just make it worse? I don't know. It seems to be additional effects, perhaps. Okay, we got him past halfway. I don't know why I couldn't find the word for that. Halfway. I mustn't get too confident. That's good damage. And of course, your horrible webbed hand is back.
Fight through the fatigue.
Fight through the fish more than anything. Oh god, the NHS is melting down. When faced with fish, they weren't trained for this. Ugh, have I got... See, again, I'm sure that's somewhere in her story. They're sort of... That was fucking good damage. One of her moves from the first game that would be really handy to get back is Plague Grenade, which is a long distance blight infliction. Could definitely do with some of that about now. You aid our enemies by ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. You're just not much use. And you're as useful as you're ever going to be now, because we got all your moves, so... Studied all your moves. That's meant... The quote there is like... Kano, an Australian character. Why did I give him that kind of voice? I've studied all your moves, Sonia. That's not... It's not even remotely how that goes.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Clearly my resolve is being tested. Oh god, Fizzlips, keep your fucking gamer tendencies to yourself. Now is not the time. In fact, yeah, Fizzlips must hate it. He's on an entire team of women. Keep it in check, for God's sake, Fizzlips. At least until we kill the fish. And then maybe get therapy or something. Damage or healing. I think it's got to be healing, isn't it? Everyone's looking a bit rough. You know what? I don't know, but I'm leaning towards the gradual healing, because all of these fights so often are like a battle of attrition. It might actually be better now than it was to have the gradual healing. And we'll just fucking never inflict bleed on him, I guess. You always seem to do pretty well against the hand.
The enemy weakens
As demonstrated. Somehow your cannon vomit of fish missed us entirely. I don't quite know how, but I will take it. For once that didn't miss. Oh my god. We might actually do this. Well, shit damn.
A small foundation of trust.
The NHS, yeah, it's it's only a small foundation at this point. Okay. Come on, you fucker. Don't mess it up now. This would be our first boss kill. I always thought it'd be the dreaming tree skewered kebab man, but it might actually be a fish fucker here. Yeah, even if you miss this Boudica, there's a good chance he's fucked. But for content's sake, don't miss. Oh I always forget about the fucking death armor. Damn it. Okay, he's only got one more. Should still be doable. Oh, look at him. He's almost dead. He's bobbing. He's bobbing up and down. Fuck off, you big twatty haddock. There we go. Craig David with the final kill. Take that out of context. Unless you're the Daily Mail.
Extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
We've got a carved bodkin. What the fuck is a bodkin? I mean that, presumably, but... Bodkin? A thick, blunt needle with a large eye used for drawing tape or cord through a hem. Alright. I worry we can't take a lot of this with us, but... That's only a minor concern.
The loathing abates.
I know, it's because we did so well. The trophy, well, we need that. Oh! Oh, actually that's both good and shit, isn't it? That's good, keep that. That, I really don't know. I'm gonna... Oh, hell. Hang on, have we got 2 sets of playing cards? Yes, but unfortunately they are useful because of the positive thangy chance. There's only one of them left, so we'll get rid of that. We got 2 of those, so we get rid of that. Oh god, we got to drop an actual lot of stuff, haven't we? Okay, be a bit ruthless with this. One more. We can almost certainly buy more of that. And we can't use it on the road anyway, so... Well, I'll be damned. We caught ourselves a big old fish. Oh, you found that, did you? Well, that's probably literally the one we just threw out, so... No. And also, we need to wrap it up there, unfortunately, so we've never actually stopped... Okay. The Kraken just thought he'd give us a little tickle there at the end to send us off. Thanks. I'm pretty sure this auto-saves in terms of, like, each area you reach, so I guess... In fact, that's what that icon in the top right was, so I think we're safe to stop there. But, yeah. Wow. Considering some of the chaos of what we talked about this time, did pretty well. Got our first boss. I seem to remember in some other games that Emma's accompanied me for, somehow, in probably what even she would think like she's distracting me, and yet somehow I do better. I think that happened on Elden Ring a few times, but yes, anyway. She has stepped out for the moment, but she said goodbye back then. So yeah, I shall say goodbye now, and cheers for watching. Have a good bodkin.